In today's video, I'm going to show you a great tool that can help you to create professional thumbnails and posters for any kind of use cases. For example, thumbnails for YouTube using AI in one single click. If you're ready, let's begin. All right, I'm so excited for today's video and I'm sure you're gonna love it. By the way, watch this video till the end because at the end of this video, I have a great gift waiting for you. So in this video, we are going to talk about a tool which recently got a new update that is called Rangy. Some of you are already familiar with Rangy. Rangy is a desktop app for Mac and Windows that let you use different AI models for images to write your prompts here and set the settings to a professional level. It has some pro tab with some professional features here. It has video section to create videos using video AI models. And it also has an agent tab, which is a very smart way to create images and videos. Just write whatever you have in your mind and it will create it. And if you don't have this app, the link will be down in the description. And the app recently got a new update to version 2.6. And there are many new things in this new version, which in the next video, I will explain all of them, all the new things that have been added to this app. But in today's video, we are going to just talk about one of the features, one of the new features in this app, and that is called YouTube Thumbnail, an AI thumbnail maker. So for that, we will come to Pro tab. And here under Enhancement, we have a new option called YouTube. And if you click on it, it has cool settings here. And you can turn any image, any raw image, whatever you have, into a professional poster. Before I get into the settings, I want to show you some examples. For example, here, let me show you. If I scroll down here, some time ago, I was working on this concept, a banana that turns into paint. Now, it's just a simple image, right? Using this tool, I converted it into these cool posters or thumbnails ready to use for YouTube videos or any other use cases. How cool is that? We have many other examples here. This is one of them. Let me show you the original image of it. So there was an image. We used it for our other video. This was the original image and we converted it into this. How cool is that? So let me show you how it works. So first of all, you need to have a base image. It can be just a simple image, like for example, this one. I'm going to just drag and drop it here in the right side. And this will be my base image. Let me clear this part. And when we click on YouTube, the settings that appear here, if we don't want to have title, we can turn it off. If we don't want to have additional icons in the screen, we can turn it off. And but if we want to have them, just turn it on. For example, for title, here you can come and write a title. For example, I'm going to write down AI thumbnail maker. Okay, this is my title. Now under it, there is a setting to select your title position. Do you want it to be in the center, center top, center down, left side, right side? Okay, you can select where you want AI to put your title. I'm just going to put it at the center top. Now you can also add some icons. You can just leave it blank as well. I'm going to try both of them. So first let's continue. Then on the next example, I'm going to try icons as well. On the next part, we have a field that lets you to write additional prompt, how you want this thumbnail be, if you have anything in mind. So if not, you can just leave it blank and continue. Here you can select from 1 to 4 variations. I'm going to put it on 4, so we get 4 different results. And on the right side of it, you can select how different you want it to be. You want it to be a slightly different, or you want it to be, you want the app to give you 4 different results, 4 different ideas. I'm going to put it on very different. And then you can select the resolution. I'm going to put it for 2K for this test. And here it will tell you the estimated cost, which it will be around 20 cents. So that's it. All you need to do is to just click on generate and sit back, let Rangy do the job. So it sent 4 requests to Kie platform. So for that, you must have Kie, and it will use GPT Image 2 to create these thumbnails. So I'm going to fast forward, and when all these results are ready, we will continue. So the results are ready, as you can see them here. And if you scroll up, the results appear here as well. So I'm going to make them full screen. This is one of the results. Now it will look at the idea that you have, and it will create different concepts. For example, we are talking about AI thumbnail maker, and itself it decided to place an image icon here following the style of the image we attached, and some other icon. Okay, this is the first example. The second example, it follows the same concept or the same colors. Another example and another example. How cool is it? So now let's add some icons to it as well. So I'm going to come here, keep everything the same way. Just come here, click on icon. Either you can paste your icon or just click on add. I'm going to click on add, and here I have some icons. Let's say we want to have Claude icon, and we want to have, let's say, Gemini icon, and also we want to have, let's say, Final Cut Pro icon. Okay, so under it, we can also select the position of each of these icons. So for these two, I want them to be on the left side, the center line. Same for Gemini, again, middle line on the left side. And for Final Cut Pro icon, I want it to be in the middle, but on the right side. That's it. All you need to do is this. Now I'm just going to click on generate. So it will think about our request. It will analyze everything, and then it will send the requests to Kie platform one by one. Again, if you don't have Rangy app, the link will be down in the description. And if you want to learn more about Rangy app, you can watch these videos. I will put the link to these videos as well down in the description, so you can learn more about Rangy. So I'm going to fast forward until the result of these 4 requests are ready. And here are the results. So let's look at them together. This is the first one. And as you can see, it placed the icons correctly. The Claude icon is the first at the top. Then we have Gemini on the right side. We have Final Cut Pro icon. And the good thing about it, it will understand that maybe part of the title should be highlighted. And I really like that about it. So here we have other examples with different styles, different effects, different lightings. And some of them are really good, ready to use for example, YouTube. So if I want to show you more examples, the thumbnail of this video, I made it using the same system. So what I did is that I came here, let me show you. I came here and I add this image of mine. And for the icons, I added YouTube video to this middle line on the left, and Rangy icon to the middle line on the right. And for the title, I think we use the same thing, AI thumbnail maker. So here are the examples. This is one of them. This is another one, which I think we selected this one. And this example. Each of them has some cool stuff in it that I really like, but out of these 4, I have selected this. Now, you can keep going with this. You can improve them. For example, I have selected this one, but I didn't like the high contrast of my portrait here. So what I did, you can just come here, click on Photoshop, and it will open this image inside Photoshop. So after importing this image, I also imported this one by just coming here, just clicking on copy, or again, make it full screen and open it inside Photoshop. It will load this image here as well. And I just adjust the size of it. And here it is. I just placed it here on my face. If I just turn it off, and I added mask layer. And from this, I made it look like this. It looks a little bit much better, I think. And the thumbnail is ready. That's it. That's so simple. Let's have a look at another thumbnail. On my previous video, I think I made this thumbnail. I used the same system, but a different way. I use this app, Image plugin, to create this, and the base image was this. So now here is another way you can use it. You can come to Photoshop, for example, or any other software, and place your items, okay? So for example, here, I just placed my title, I highlighted AI, I placed this a screenshot here of the Rangy app, the logo, the portrait of me, okay? I just placed them, and I selected this background color, okay? Now you can just export this and bring it here. For example, I can come here and click on upload, and I think here, yeah, here it is. This is the base version that we prepared it inside Photoshop. And here we have title, we have icon. I'm just going to remove these icons, and the position of title at the top is okay. And for now, I'm just going to click on 2 different results. Again, I'm just going to click on create, and it will analyze my request and send it. So another way that you can use this system is to just prepare your image, prepare the composition and placement of different items in it, and just bring it here and let Rangy make it look like a professional poster or professional thumbnail using AI. The results are ready. Let's have a look at them. This is one of the examples, and it looks really cool. Wow, I really like it. And one thing I really like about the effects, the lighting effects, the backlights, the particles it uses around the objects, it looks really amazing. And it gives a good depth to your image. So it added some icons here. Okay, you may want it, you may not. You can just keep trying. Or for example, if you like this image, but you don't want this part, you can just simply get this image, bring it here, go to the core tab, to Nano Banana Pro, and say that, for example, I like everything about this image, but remove these text and these icons from the bottom of the image. Here we have another example. This one's also good. Looks amazing. And we have some more examples that I made before. I think they are here. So this is one example, another example. This one, I really liked it. The movement, the position of items, the effects around this screenshot, I really like it. And another one. Again, if your, for example, part of your image is not good, we have a new tool here. For example, you can come here, click on edit icon. This is one of the other features in this new version of Rangy. And you can come here, you can decrease the contrast or play with it. Or, for example, I just want to make this part lighter. I can come here and add a spotlight here, something like this, and just fade it away and decrease the opacity to this point and make it look like this. About all these features later I will explain. There's another way that you can use this thumbnail maker, and you have to go to agent, and here you can just write whatever you have on your mind. For example, here I brought this image. As you can see, it is very damaged, poor quality, bad colors. And I just wrote down here in the chat, restore this image, and it gave me this with high quality. And then I have selected both of these images like this and just wrote this prompt here. Make a YouTube thumbnail for these 2 images with the title of restore old images. The small image is the old version and the big image is the result. And it made this one. As you can see, it looks amazing. Now, if you don't like part of it, again, you can just select it and say everything about it is good. Change the font, change the color of this, change the color of that, change this style. Okay. So this way you can create any kind of thumbnails for any use cases. So again, if you don't have Rangy, the link will be down in the description. And the good news here is that right now, Rangy has 40% discount. So if you don't have Rangy, or you have, for example, monthly subscriptions, you can upgrade to next level and use this 40% limited time discount offer. And I also have another gift for you. This is the gift that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And that is, we run some weekly contests. So for the people, for the users who leave comments on our videos, randomly we will select one winner, and we will provide monthly pro subscription of Claude to one winner at the end of each week. So you can leave a comment below and participate in this contest. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you want me to create more of these tutorials, you can like the video and leave a comment below. I will read all of your comments, and if you have any questions or need any help, again, you can write down in the comments. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, click on subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos, trainings, and tutorials that coming out soon. That would be all. I hope you enjoyed this training, and I look forward to see you soon on the next video.